I couldn't quite figure out what was going on because the role of the slotted pipe, that appeared to be for drainage, right? But where's the pipe for water supply, if you have water to come into the house?
We can install that, like plumbing can be done. Like in remote Nepal, the people, they're not like using, installing plumbings and all this.
They're not putting plumbing in the house?
Yeah, they don't do it. But it can be installed,
Okay, in the design that you had with the slotted pipe, that's for drainage.
just for drainage.
That's for drainage to make sure that that it doesn't get flooded away.
Yes.
Okay, so you're having that, now, are you putting that just below? I'm not sure that I understood how you were where you were putting that pipe in reference to the rest of the structure. Could you go back to that picture? Because I was, let's see, maybe the design would be better. You had one that had the whole house.
Here?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, so I'm not quite sure. So this is the slotted pipe, that's for drainage. You're putting the bags on top. And this is around the edges of the house, is that correct?
No, it goes all the way to the wall system, under the foundation.
Under the foundation,
Under the foundation,
the slotted pipe.
yeah.
Is that going to be good enough to provide drainage for this structure? I notice, it's back, if you look behind it, this is relatively close to I'm not going to say it's a cliff, but this is below, the water's coming down.
The water is coming down from the cliff somewhere.
Yeah, the water's coming down, and it's going to come down during the monsoon season a whole lot. This is a small slotted pipe, okay? This looks to be like about a 2-inch pipe.
No, it's 4 inches.
4 inches, okay. It's 4 inches. That's still small, okay? I put 4-inch pipe around in certain parts of my house, and there was no way, that was far too. I now go to 12-inch and 10-inch, and we don't have monsoons.
The thing is, it's just for the drainage of water which will enter in just for the trench. In addition to that, in case of these kind of hilly areas, or like if you have a structure in the stepped terrace type topography, then you have to have side drains as well.
Okay.
So we did build side drain as well. After completing the building, there will be a side drainage all around the building. And in addition to that, just in case if water got accumulated within the foundation, just for that purpose, that pipe is here.
Okay. Because this I see is a risk that you didn't much go into.
Yeah.
Because water, when you have a earth bag and you have water, and it gets very damp and moist,
Yeah.
that's a risk.
Yeah. Plus, it don't get damp because of the gravel bag we use. Because water cannot rise up through the gravel bag to the earth bag.
So we have rubble trench. There's
And
no
then-
earth under the ground, like in our trench.
Right.
We have rubble.
Right? And then you have gravel.
Gravel.
One
And
layer
rise-
underneath the ground level, and two like
Above the ground.
level.
The earth bag wall is always elevated at least a feet above the ground
Okay.
using gravel bags.
Okay.
So there
And
is
then
no
we have
issue.
side drainage, and in case the water get accumulated, to prevent it from there, we have like this Prince drainage.
Okay. Okay, so, but now you could connect to this indoor plumbing, you could connect, you have biogas
Yeah.
or electricity,
Yeah.
but now you don't build that into a structure, which is interesting. You don't build any piping in there to allow some things to go in. You're going to drill that through the walls after construction.
No,
we
like
can pre-plan it.
always pre-plan it. Like whenever we have to do plumbing and electricals, we always do the drawings.
Mhm.
And as per the drawing, we mark the pipes
Okay.
within the wall. We put
Okay,
pipes,
so
sleeve.
you'd already put it in.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have to drill in because that's going to raise issues of stability.
Yes.
Yeah. So like in Gorkha, the house we built in Gorkha, like later on we just thought of it and we did it. But like in normal house we can do, like an example is like when we did Earthbag toilet, right? You need to have like proper way of the
Yes.
civils to come up,
Yes.
right? So we planned everything up front
Mm-hmm.
and we did it.
Okay. So now the use of concrete. You're using, exactly where are you using concrete? Where in the structure?
Concrete,
Yes.
top upon.
Just at the top of the structure.
Just at the top, just that those beams
Yeah, just to like bind all the four.
to bind it together, but that's the only place you're
That's-
using it. Okay.
It can be timber as well. So it
can-
depends.
To provide a structure for the roof, in
Yes.
effect, a place for the roof to be attached. Okay, okay, good, well, those are my questions.